only one in this entire building, or the only one that plays competitive Melee that has never owned a GameCube in his entire life.
Wow, that's actually, I feel bad for you.
Me too. That's why I was at my friend's house more than I was at my own house.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I didn't own Melee for a year.
We were a PlayStation family, and it was rough.
No.
I had no friends.
I had no friends.
Everyone had an Xbox. I don't know why I never just bought an Xbox. All right, here we go.
Yeah, no, we got Peach Puff. I watched dudutsai versus, I think this was actually Tuesday. I think it was a couple weeks ago at New Game Plus.
You might be thinking of Rhyme.
It was Rhyme. It was Rhyme. It was dudutsai Rhyme.
Literally in grand finals, like 3 straight tournaments, and dudutsai beat him every time.
Yep. And this is very based around the turnip. Dudutsai is so good at recognizing when the turnip's actually moving into his space that he'll throw out a hitbox to mitigate the turnip's hitbox to be able to enter that space. What Peach ordinarily does a lot of camping, pulls a turnip and uses the turnip to enter stage space. But ordinarily, Puff actually wins neutral.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I can relate to that as like a Samus player shooting missiles. Samus's offense is not very potent.
Right.
So you shoot a missile to enter space. So well said. I get it. It works. So I actually had to play Tuesday, and it was really close. And he actually pulled a Stitch, game 3, immediately, like right off the bat. He killed me with it. Hit me 3 times in a row, and I died. And I was like, oh, this game's over.
Yeah. And so similarly to your Samus, you'll see Peach doing a lot of retreating and working on that projectile game in order to facilitate her neutral game. Puff just having so many more options than Peach once they're in the air to sort of beat her out, can just kind of weave up and down.
I feel like once Peach kind of throws out an aerial, that's kind of it.
It's not just that, it's when Peach goes into her float, her projected options are so obvious out of the float that all Puff has to do is kind of force Peach into an area and then take her down from there. So, for instance, if Peach is in a float from here, look at this.
He can't do anything.
He can't do anything.
Oh my god.
Just look at this. He just throws out bears forever and Peach can't move in.
Right, because
the float's too slow.
Yeah.
It's too slow.
What else could she honestly do? Up B, but then you get super punished. Like, I mean, why would you do that? But
Peach has dash attack and tilts, but if Puff is in the air and is moving towards Peach, she really doesn't have
really
much.
Nice.
And so that I stress it so much because I wouldn't say Rhyme's so much better than Tuesday, but I would say Rhyme has a slightly better chance at beating dudutsai considering how many times they've played before.
But Tuesday evening up the stocks, he's holding his own.
He's doing an incredible job. Dudutsai is the best Puff in our area, and to be winning or to be in the game of the floaties matchup with him is tough.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow. Yeah, you know what I saw earlier is dudutsai is actually very aware of when he can DI for a rest on Peach's unsafe approach options at lower percentages. So I'm really looking forward to seeing dudutsai get a couple clutch rests off.
He will. He'll definitely get a rest. I'm gonna say at least best of 5. I'm gonna say with 3 rests. I'm gonna call 3 rests in the set.
Okay, 3 rests. I'm gonna give it a hard 2. I have to put money on that. Honestly. Oh my god. Okay, so
that was sick. He up-aired the turnip.
That's what I'm saying. Dudutsai is so good at recognizing when the turnip's coming, we'll throw out a hitbox to mitigate it and then enter the space anyways. He's so good at recognizing.
He's such an experienced player. He's like the most vetted player here, probably.
Yeah, like I said, the best Puff in our area. So honestly, if you want matchup experience, you have to play dudutsai.
He's actually taking the last stock.
That was a strong wake up.
I would just be spiking turnips, just trying to get that Stitch when dudutsai died. But
oh yeah, that was close.
Dudutsai loves going for the drill up smash, like last stock at high percent. He just is always fishing for that.
Doesn't even need it. The drill there. He does the empty hop land and then the up smash. Cleans it up. Convincing for dudutsai in my opinion. Honestly, I think Game 2 is going to look pretty similar. dudutsai going to grind him out.
Where's he
probably going to be a last stock cleanup. I'm expecting the FD. Wow, no. I was expecting the FD just because I thought that turnip game would be a little bit different with no platforms, but apparently the platforms are exactly what Tuesday wants. I think it's going to make it a little bit less linear for Peach's approaches, so it's going to give Tuesday a little bit more neutral options. Yeah, Puff has to be a little bit more meticulous about how she weaves around these platforms so as not to land on them, so that she still has access for her aerials. Her aerials having so much more control in the neutral over Peach than her grounded attacks. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Pan. Wow. We were both waiting for one of these players to do something convincing, and that was exactly it.
Just the momentum shift from that one pan. That's a cast iron skill.
Oh,
those
dude.
things are heavy. I can't believe she keeps that in her dress. She keeps a golf club,
a tennis racket,
and a cast iron skillet. Those things weigh like, well, I'm just gonna say it's a cast iron skillet because I just got one of those. And they're pretty great, and they weigh like 50 pounds. So I hope it's one of those.
Peach a confirmed PUBG player.
What?
Oh, you never played PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds?
No.
It's like the hottest game right now.
I know. I'm
so there's a melee weapon. There's a melee weapon called the Pan.
Oh, he's got a bomb.
Oh, he's got a bomb.
Right.
Let's talk about that.
All right. Well.
Oh, it gets it. Wow,
Dude.
good job.
Wow, that was sick.
I never see bombs actually work, at least on stream, because you know the YouTube video is always about something cool happening, and whoever wants to see a Peach actually land the bomb.
I mean,
not cool.
How many times have Peach has actually landed bomb hits? Like never. I feel like it just never happens.
True, but I feel like
automatically going to make top 10 Peach bombs.
Yeah,
they never hit anything with
that's not a thing though, is it? I think that's a GR Smash thing. I feel like power shielding bombs would be better.
I think it's like bombs, stitch faces, beam swords, like
oh okay,
in one video,
like top RNG pulls.
Right.
But yo, I was gonna say the Pan from PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds is the best melee weapon, and it blocks bullets. So if it's on your back, it's like equipped to you, and somebody shoots it, it will block the bullet. So it's the PUBG melee device, which is why I think it's so funny that Peach actually has one.
I see. Walling them out with the turnips.
Aside from pans, shovels, the universal tool. Shovels used to be used for war, dude.
Shovel is the melee weapon of choice in Call of Duty Zombies, the World War II Zombies.
Oh god. Peach just has an arsenal in her pocket. Yeah, I don't know what that forward smash was from dudutsai though, honestly. Forward smash on shield.
He was trying to get the hard read just like Howard got with that forward smash to Pan.
The least safe option I've ever seen from a Puff.
Yeah. What are you drinking there?
I got one of the Balance Patch milkshakes.
What's it called?
I put it together.
It's got a ridiculous name.
Oh, no, I put it together. It's chocolate, Butterfinger, Reese's. It's pretty fire. They got good food here. It's
I
good
didn't know they
cafe.
had those options.
If you have not come to Balance Patch and you are in the area, you should come because even if you're bad at melee, they have good food.
They do. They have really good food. And I'm always jealous whenever I see someone with a milkshake.
Honestly, guys, it's such a good time. It's a good hangout area. Come by. But yo.
And it doesn't smell like BO either. It's very well ventilated.
It's ventilated. Yo, the float into Nair.
I'm really impressed with Tuesday right now.
He's just so tight technically. It's just been a while since I've seen him play on stream that I've been able to appreciate some of his good floats.
Are you surprised?
Wow! Oh my god, that was sick. That was so cool. The down air, back air was so cool. I'm so sorry.
Do you think that was a reaction that he got the back air?
I don't know. That was so cool though. I've never seen that.
That was crazy.
So cool. Yeah, no, I don't. I think dudutsai was DNing up to rest him. No, I'm not lying. At lower percentages, I saw Rhyme down air dudutsai at 12%, and then he got rested for it.
Yeah.
Yep, not even lying. I think he didn't cancel it early enough or something like that, but he got rested for it.
Dude. He knows every single rest setup possible.
He'll DI into them and then rest them.
How does Peach get down?
She
air dodges. Air dodges. That was smart.
That's the only option she has on characters that have good coverage, like Mark.
I don't think I've ever air dodged coming down. Ever. I just don't think of it.
Yeah.
Because Samus has bombs, and I just bomb forever. But air dodge, that works.
That was game 2. Dudutsai had both. Yeah, Dudutsai making it convincing, grinding it out once again. Makes a slight lead at the beginning, and then takes it further from there.
We haven't seen any rests.
I know. Again,
I've lost. We both lost. We're both
that's why I'm saying I said I wanted to see that DI into the rest. It's just not a rest-heavy matchup. There's not a lot of quick scenarios in tight. And as I say that, he gets that quick wake up for up tilt. Oh my God. He actually likes this.
He likes this, and it works. It works.
Yep.
He always goes for it on FD.
No. He likes it on Pokemon too. He likes it particularly on Peach, which is a character that has rather predictable options out of Shield,
and especially when she's in her float.
That's what I mean.
He can just charge the neutral B, wait for her to land, and yeah.
If you look at it this way, it's a very bad dash dance. The neutral B. It's a very bad dash dance. The fact that you can come back and forth across the stage so quickly, it's actually just a thing that Jigglypuff ordinarily doesn't have.
It reminds me of like a Ness dash dance when he has that glitch, when he has the
the jacket.
The jacket. Yeah.
The jackets are so cool. Okay, Tuesday. Yeah, I was like, okay, go down and kill him. Oh my God!
I think Dudutsai just didn't go down there out of her he didn't want to kill like that.
I don't know, man. I don't know if you know Dudutsai. I'm not saying he's a bad man.
Oh,
but I'm saying he is a
melee player I've ever met.
I'm saying he is a man that understands what it means to win and how to win.
Okay. So he'll take anything.
I'm not saying he'll take anything, but he'll wane down you mentally if he needs to.
Another bomb!
And he's so good at it.
Are we going to see 2 for 2?
Oh my God, the pan.
Alright, and then the golf club. Alright, Howard does not miss the forward smash.
Oh my God,
he should just keep playing. Okay, so he goes for it.
Wait, loves
no. Alright,
he's gonna have to land eventually.
Why did he go down?
He's dead!
Why did Howard go down?
Look, he just waits him out. See, like I said, he's not gonna wait. He's not gonna go down early. He's Dudutsai. Like, what do you know Dudutsai not to plank someone out or something? You know what I mean? Like,
alright, can I tell you a story? Can I tell you a story? Short story. Alright, first tournament I ever went to, I looked up Dudutsai because he was in my pool, and I didn't know what to expect, but I see this guy playing Load Spiller.
What is going on?
And it's on Pokemon Stadium, and I just see Dudutsai for a minute straight going from ledge. Oh! Why am I talking?
The optimal rest punish. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. That was crazy.
I'm so sorry. He missed the rest, and Howard got the most savage rest punish.
Every game has been close. Every game is possible.
Oh, but God.
Stitch, no!
Oh my God.
No way.
Oh my God, it disappeared.
Yeah, I was like, the distance, it went pretty far.
Why does that happen?
It's just distance traveled. It disappears after a certain distance that the turn's traveled.
Wow. Wow, and Howard devastated.
But he made it competitive.
Very competitive. Should have gone Marth.
Yeah.
Should have played his main.
Like, that's a terrible matchup for Puff, isn't it?
Marth.
I mean, for Peach, it's a terrible.